for a 5-game stretch. And fresh on their minds, delivering a little. They are led by the ultra-talented LaMelo.
General, right?
Which also becomes vital. As Hornets, a well-rested club. The Suns, meanwhile, playing their 3rd game in the last 4 days. So we'll see if there's any rust that the Hornets have to knock off that easily in. Big body, 7-footer, his 3rd year out of Duke. Now, this is a team, we talked about this Tuesday night, Andy doing the broadcast, but you know the record is a little bit misleading, considering how many guys they've had out due to injury this year.
Yeah, and LaMelo has been missing games since he's been in the league, and he is the guy that makes them go.
They have used 19 different players as he fires strong on the early 3-point attempt. Gets it right back. It's kind of an interesting release as Williams inside, won't get it.
Understand and respect that. These guys
in Milwaukee and championships under his belt. He has tried to extend the same meticulous approach here in Charlotte. Booker able to get that left hand, the pull up on Josh Green. Green got in early foul trouble in that game on Tuesday. That was certainly a help as that pass high to Williams. Leaned up.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking down in the rim. He doesn't have to jump high.
Been taking on more of a full workload coming back from the injury. Too strong in the mid-range there from Book. Here's another supremely talented young man, Brandon Miller. Can't connect on that one. Williams at the back tap. And that's going to be the key, and this was one of the issues for the Suns on Tuesday night. Just that rebounds, which opened the door for Charlotte to the tune of 19 second chance points.
Well, they took notes.
KD with a pull-up, too strong.
I mean, they took notes, too. I mean, they knew how they got back in the game and how they won.
You see Ball, just that herky-jerky side-to-side movement as he throws full time. Pass up the floor now to Tyus Jones. Tyus scoreless in that win yesterday. First time since November of 23 that's occurred. Dunn on the drive, drops it off inside to Mace. Can't get it, contested inside by Williams. Here comes Bridges, barreling down the lane. Kicks it for the corner look. Green, no. Dunn with a rebound. Well, we saw the Suns kind of gang rebounding yesterday against that tall Utah front line. As Book able to get in the paint.
It's good for him.
Says you. Yep. Here is Miller. Miller up the screen. Air ball. Plumlee. Quick release. Durant.
Yeah, good reaction there for Plumlee to look up.
Ball walks across the midcourt. Leads the league with just over 4 made threes per game. He also leads the league in 3-point shot attempts at 13 per game. Tyus with a little floater. No. Tapped out, controlled by Dunn. KD loads up for the 3. Spins out. That's a 1-point shot. Been off just a little bit the last 3 games. Love to see him get that back on track. Oh, in that left hand. Won't get that one. Long rebound. Jones speeding Williams to the loose ball. And Williams picks up the loose view. I stand corrected. Green extends the defense. Former Dallas Maverick coming over in the offseason trade. And we'll get a defense at the free throw line on Tuesday night. Lines up the deep 3 here. And that one rims out. Oso coming in. He has gotten the majority of the minutes. Big Nurk is not available tonight, sidelined with illness, so the Suns don't even have that extra big body to go to if they wanted to, as Devin Booker will be with.
Has to be ready.
Yeah.
Right? He's got to make sure that he's over there concentrating and watching. Quite honestly, he could get a run.
Bridges, pocket pass to Williams.
Really 5 guys out on the floor that can score. And I think that's presenting a problem right now for the probably top 5 all time. But that's just how great a scorer he is.
Both teams dipping into their benches a little bit. Sun swinging around as Bradley Beal is checked into the game. Beal squares, gets a look from the corner. Points in the game Tuesday night. So we'd love to see the Suns bench come through another big performance. His 2nd year out of Alabama.
He's really good off that 2-man game as well.
He is 2nd among sophomores in scoring as KD with a tough leader. It's gathered in by Cody Martin. Up the floor comes Ball, and Ball again.
The rotation shot. He's got like a little sidewinder on it, but he's got ultra confidence. And that's more important than anything else.
Scoreless in the first quarter. A big hit there for Tyus, who was quiet also Tuesday. Just 4 points in that Phoenix loss to the Hornets. Here is Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Misfires. Durant gathers the rebound on the push up the floor. Beal looks inside. Oso kicks it out. Lots of extra touches.
There's probably too much passing in that particular play.
Bridges able to get that between the two Suns defenders.
It's okay to have too much in regards to passing early in the game. So yeah, that's fine. I just thought Tyus had the first opportunity. Should have taken that shot. He had just made one.
Book trying to direct traffic. 8 on the shot clock. Beal has to come out high to meet it. Defended by the taller Williams. Sidestep jumper on the way. Off the mark. Well, the one thing, because of the length of this Charlotte team, this team, you've got to get this defense moving side to side.
You do.
Katie on the drive, drops it off inside to Oso.
You know, and I want people to.
Guns. Nurk out, no Trey Mann, no Grant Williams. That was one of the Williams, along with some healthy bodies and a more mature roster. They have moved closer to the middle of the pack as Cody Martin could. Booker on the screen, raising up, can't connect. Nick Smith Jr. rips down the rebound. Third-year player out of the University of Arkansas. He's a shifty young guard. 19-year-old rookie can't gather it in, turns it over. He wants Salon.
It's an easy pass to Grayson, and that would have been a wide open three.
Beal working off the screen. Gets to the elbow. Leans in on Smith.
I don't like that.
Here is Ball. Off to a hot start. Little leaner, no. Nick Richards, he was a problem. But then Martin throws it away promptly to O'Neal, who was able to gather it back in.
Well, it's on the floor, picks off a pass right away.
As we said, with Agent 00 impacts the game on so many levels. As Beal
didn't. I mean, because Grayson is always ready to shoot the ball.
Ball trying to turn the corner. Long rebound. Outlet. Bucket.
So defensively, he's really poor at the other end, and if the Suns can get out against him, that's going to be an easy bucket.
7-0 Phoenix run to climb back within 5. Here is Smith Jr. Cut off there by Oso. Good defense. Won't get the roll. Allen inside for the rebound. Again, Suns trying to use that gang rebounding mentality that they did yesterday, though Utah still had the upper hand in offensive rebounds. Durant squares it fire. KD averaging not quite 30 points per game. 4 games of 0 rest this season. Again, just showing you it's the ageless one. Had 15 and 12 in his 25 minutes Tuesday. Charles Lee raving about Nick Richards. The starter early on with Williams being injured. Touch pass. O'Neal. Here is Ball on a quick push up the floor. And sidestep 3. Connoted just over 4 per game. Coming out very aggressive early here. Goes for the steal just like that.
Yeah.
He likes that kind of that right leg raised up.
He's a showman.
Ever so slightly.
And he is as close to a showman that we've had in the history of this game.
Sun swinging around. O'Neal.
Like the hot hand has to recognize a hot hand, and he has to be aggressive, as LaMelo is right now against the Suns.
Here's Micic checking into the game. Martin trying to navigate his way through the paint. Smith Jr. cut off. Great defense that time by Beal. Forces the contested jumper and the miss. KD able to get baseline. Locked. As Micic goes by Vasa. Vasily. Second year, a Serbian. Oldest rookie in the league last season. Miller on the pull-up.
Hello and him, they're the face of this team. They're going to be around together for a long time.
He is second among NBA sophomores behind Wemby in scoring, averaging 21 points per game. Wemby at 24. Allen gets the look from the corner, hits it.
Look, he's sitting over there waiting, but he is not out of position, and that's the difference in a great catch-and-shoot player.
The last 5 games, Grayson's shooting 53% from beyond the arc. They'll need all of that here tonight. Trailing by 4. Mincic floats the pass up. It's meant to be a lob, but he says, put me down for the 2, please. Final seconds of the opening frame. O'Neal, step back 3. Each. There is Beal, who's got 10, quickly off the bench. Hits it right back. Hits the brakes, leans in on Miller.
As Beal is right now, and enjoy it.
You getting him to the free throw line. Hasn't spent a whole lot of time at the line this season, but because if he's at the line, that means they're picking up fouls. Bridges taking a peek inside. Allen steps in with the steal.
Great defense.
Grayson on the drive, going right at him.
Grayson did the correct thing.
You see the 3, but that's a thing that we certainly picked up early on in Grayson's first year, last year in the Suns uniform. Way more than just a 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Williams handing the rock up high, finally gets it in the hands of Miller. Miller trying to get to his right on the drive inside. No, Williams tapped it up once
around the rim.
Yep.
Right in front of Oso. Wow.
11.7 rebounds already for Williams. Booker on the drive, draws a double team attention. Grayson snakes his way, baseline, finds O'Neal. Can't get it. Oso, back tap. Great job fighting off Williams to get a hand on that one. Brad hits the brakes again.
Don't do that. Tell you something, if I tried to do that, man, they would unfold me to carry me out of here. My knees would collapse.
Oso with the quick hands nearly says, look, no more reason to rotate the tires, or you're over 40. Don't try that at home. Ladies and gentlemen. Here's Mincic, squares and fires. And well, he is a EuroLeague legend. He averaged 13 points per game for Serbia. Allen can't respond. 4-point game here. Here's Brad, 14 points. Booker working on Miller, gets the screen. Straight away.
Needed it.
And yesterday, 6 made threes, tied his season high for a 3rd time. Pass inside to Williams.
And who's out with a still if Nurk was on the floor.
Beal trying to get around Miller. Able to split the 2 defenders. With a leaner, can't get the bounce. Oso fighting for it. Dunn, rather. Kicks it out to Book. Green in his face. Fading to his left. Here is Bridges. Putting together another strong campaign. Miller on the drive and kick. Back to Bridges. Well, they had the hot hand from 3 early in the game on Tuesday. The Suns able to turn them over. Book with Green trailing. Finds Dunn. Gets a step on Miller. Winding up and takes.
You're not going to get to him once he gets past you.
And you're just seeing more and more confidence with his handle.
Yeah.
Well. Ball back on the floor here. 9 early points from ball. Here is Williams. Only Charlotte score in double figures with 14, but he's got 7 now. Miller shooting not quite 36% from beyond the arc. Book working his way through extra bodies, finds Dunn. Corner
to do here, and that's the beauty of where this kid's going to be as he continues to mature.
10 points in the victory yesterday afternoon against the Jazz. Miller's leaner, no. Tapped out, Williams.
Okay, I'm not going to get the rebound, but I'm not going to let him get the rebound.
Sole focus should be about on him.
I'm not going to let you get the rebound, so my teammates have to rebound themselves.
Beal slicing to the basket, leans inside. Williams altering the shot. Bridges up the floor now to Ball. Nice defense that time by Grayson to cut him off. Here is Ball working off the screen. Drives down the lane. Leads it in.
Looking at his career high. Telling you, I don't know what that is, but
I mean, he's already got a double-double as they are pounding the Suns on the glass right now. 20-10. He's got 18 and 10. Plumlee inside. And partially blocked there by Williams. Up the floor comes Green. Bridges sees an opening.
It's just certain guys, man, that because of their size, you're not going to be able to do both.
Grayson gets the look behind the arc. Smith Jr. snags the Aaron Sun shot. Off down to Green. Williams with a hand off the Bridges. Kind of wanted to lob it up there. There is Williams again. Just snatches it away from Plumlee. Kicks it out in the league in second chance points. They're already almost at their game average.
Well, and the reason why they get a lot of offensive rebounds because they chase them because they missed a lot of shots. And when you play teams like that, you've got to realize that's going to be your battle to beat them.
7 in the game on Tuesday, so that is a help for Phoenix as Book gets a clean look behind the stripe. Book and Beal, the only two Suns scorers in double figures. Williams, the man with the ball right now, the only scorer in double figures for Charlotte. Smith Jr., little runner, no, tapped out. Suns can't control it. Loose ball, back out the ball. Scoops a pass to Green from the corner. Spins out, no. Williams, another offensive rebound. Put back.
Somebody put some, as we used to say, put some wood on them.
The Suns are going to have to find an answer.
That's going on right now.
His career-high rebounding, 24. KD gets the look from the corner. Oso got a hand on it, taps it out. Suns with a reset. Dunn, corner three.
That's what's keeping them around.
Ball trying to turn the corner. Whistles a pass now to Smith Jr. Hits the brakes.
Right now, Oso should be connected to Williams. Don't leave him.
Long jumper, no. Good box at that time by KD for the Phoenix rebound. Suns could tie on a three. Pocket pass inside to Dunn. Lost his balance, but back outside now to Oso. Jones hangs in the corner. Back to Durant. Nearly turned it over. KD steps in. Shot clock winding down. Book gets the look.
I mean, KD recognizing Devin had a good rhythm from three, and he's giving it up to him.
Here is Ball. A little leaner inside the stripe. He's got 11 in his 15 minutes. 6 assists. Book gets that sweet, but it's about what the Suns have to do on this end of the floor. 54% Charlotte is shooting. They came in dead last in the league in field goal percentage at just over 42%. Ball step back three, no. They could
Then I run over to my bodyguard.
would say, you take care of that. Smith Jr. working off of the screen. Nick Richards has checked into the game now. 3 on the shot clock. Smith step back three, no. Long rebound, tapped out. Who's going to get there? Charlotte. Cody Martin. And that guy's as much of an irritant as anybody when it comes to loose ball. He leads the NBA in loose balls recovered per game. So you've got to match that energy and hustle every time he's on the floor. Durant draws the double team.
Somebody's open.
Inside, Oso.
That was lucky.
Suns catch the break. Goes to Booker, but Richards clears on the miss. Charlotte wanting to run. Beal on a box out, and that'll be to Ball, to Richards, to Miller. But this is a team that their coach, Charles Lee, had been imploring them to pick up the pace. They did that Tuesday as Royce lost the handle, and it resulted in a Phoenix turnover.
Tried to pass it.
And KD going for the steal. Here is Ball. Beal defending. And a little step back. Nice box out by O'Neal to grab the rebound for Phoenix. Martin draped all over Durant, draws the double team, gets it to Grayson, behind the stripe, lets it fly. That game.
In a sense, that's not Green's fault. Way Charles Lee wanted him to go double that far out, leaving Grayson.
A 9-2 Phoenix run has given them their first lead of the night at the 2-minute mark here. Here's Miller on the drive, stolen away by Durant. Sun with numbers, racing up the floor. O'Neal kicks it back onto the trailer, but turns it over. Back comes Ball. Finds a slashing Martin, goes with a Euro. Won't get it. Right at the cup. And then another turnover thrown right to Ball. Ball's not going to wait for anybody.
But I think Royce should just run down and take a break on being that passer. I would have done it too. 2 straight ones? No.
Yeah. Just to win. First trip to the line. Suns a perfect 9 of 9. Charlotte 4 of 5.
Well, since the slow start by the Suns, they have pretty much controlled the game offensively. Let's see if they can keep controlling it defensively.
Miller gets the big screen. Can't connect on that 3. Durant with a rebound. Quickly up the floor now to Beal. Brad pacing the Suns bench again with 14. Allen not far behind with 10. Ball's got 2 fouls. Suns would love to see him pick up a 3rd. Deep 3 on the way from Grayson. Playing that groove. The last 5 games shooting better than 53%. Tonight, 3 of 5. Suns with their biggest lead. Final 40 seconds of the half. Smith Jr. across the floor now to Miller. Miller drives inside.
The major threat out there to 2 for 1.
Miller gets the pair. It doesn't appear that they'll go for that 2 for 1.
They need to waste time now.
Miller defending. Sun swinging around. Grayson gets the corner look. Tough task shooting over the outstretched hands of Williams. So final 13 seconds. Charlotte figures to get the final shot of the half, but Suns in front by 4. Miller finds Williams rolling to the basket. 7 feet, 260. Sister Elizabeth plays in the
defend for 2.5.
Williams on the inbound. Ball gets it. And I'm like we got here.
He baited them well.
1.8. Beal able to get one away. Yeah, thank you, Brent. Thank you, Amanda. And it's just, the hits just keep coming. KD on the baseline turnaround. Can't get it done. Flying in. Couldn't get a clean hand on it. Sets up a transition opportunity for Green.
Yeah, Don, I thought he was going to grab it and destroy it right down, but just couldn't get a hold of it.
Now you heard Brent Barry just say it's really going to be rebounding by committee. Everybody on the floor as Tyus with the baseline runner can't get it. And rebound number 14 yanked away by Williams. And you know, Brent trying to be a little humorous, but I think we would agree it did feel like there were.
You're missing the guy that was not allow the Hornets to rebuild the lead that you fought so hard to get back in.
Charlotte led by a dozen, Suns led by 6. As Phoenix has come up empty now the first few trips down the floor. Here is Ball. He's got 13. 13 shot attempts, but he will get his FGAs on a nightly basis, as will this guy. Grid the lead quickly to 6. Durant pulls. That snaps a 12-0 run going back to the end of the first half. Much needed triple from Durant. Here is Williams. Bounce pass. Miller. Miller with a dozen now. 9 made threes for the Hornets. The Suns 12 of 25. Durant. That's going to be another foul on Ball.
Play in regards to making sure you block out correctly, make sure you don't run over screens. All those things now you have to concentrate on.
Ball trying to shake Iguodaro. Oso doing a tremendous job staying in front of Ball.
Nothing you can do with that. I mean, you play great D and guys shooting it from 26 feet.
And stepping back and doing it. Book looking for the pocket pass, cut off there by Green. Finally gets it into the hands of Durant. Moving past the double. Can't get the floater. Oso with a rebound, but had it knocked away.
Well, because he wasn't thinking about scoring. Like he was thinking about passing.
Williams on the turn.
Yes.
You have aided your entire team's
Exactly.
Since 1942.
Williams obliges by missing the pair.
Well, you know, it's almost like a golf game. You shoot 40 in the front, but your handicap is like about a 15. You're bound to shoot about a 55 in the back. Let's hope that's the case for Williams.
Katie, not the only one that can hit those one-legged jumpers. Ball prefers to do his one-legged style behind the stripe. Green can't connect. He has really struggled with his three-point shot after a hot start to the season. Book crossing over Miller. Swings it out. Jones. Touch pass. Book's got it. Driving on Miller. Pocket pass in traffic.
And he had no chance to catch that. I mean, Devin should have known better on that.
Yeah, he was sealed off as Green make quick pass up the floor. See him. What appears to be a carry of the basketball, which aids him in the process. Done on the switch. Miller on the drive and kick. Bridges. Shot clock at 11. KD could not believe it. That was as well defended as you possibly could. Here's Durant, 17 points. Raised up behind the stripe. Can't connect on that one. Ball nearly lost that one out of bounds. Miller sees an opening. On the attack. Dunn.
Yeah, Suns are allowing their athleticism to have an effect. Not really making them run that clock down either. They're getting fluid.
Williams stepping out again. Only one personal foul on Williams. He's got 24 points, 16 rebounds. Book into the paint. 17 for Booker. Ball trying to turn the corner. Gets down the lane. Leaves it short. Book racing in. Got a hand on it. Taps it to Jones. Suns in transition. KD on the drive. Swings it out to Tyus. Ball trailing on the play.
A good thing he knew ball was behind him.
Dunn gets the three-point look. No. Tapped out last with Nick Richards. Oso's got it with a handoff to Booker. Gets to the elbow.
Tight, patient, and calm, and get the ball back to your score.
Royce O'Neal making his way to the scorer's table. Good to see 0-0 back after a 6-game absence. Miller gets a clean look. Won't get it. Richards snatches away the rebound. Out the ball.
You give an NBA team, I don't care how bad or good they are, 2 chances.
21 second chance points. Book. Just the
Because all he needs to do is make one.
points per game, 3-point shooting percentage, shooting 44% from beyond the arc. Attempted 3 so far tonight. Ball getting past the defender, able to. Charles Lee out there playing defense from his coach's post. O'Neal back to Beal. Brad sees an opening. Martin ran triggering the inbound. Book splits the 2 defenders, comes in with a little running right-hand hook, but couldn't quite get it over. Left it a little bit short. Here comes Ball, who's got 21. Richards trying to get post position. Bridges cut off, step back 3. 28% three-point shooter. He's 3 of 4 tonight. Dunn with a jump stop. Boy, he had the jumper on Richards if he wanted it. KD will take it instead.
But I want you to get to the point where you're always comfortable.
Martin on the drive.
Continue to go to his strong hand. He didn't make Grayson out. He had 13.
Brad start cooking again here. 4:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. Suns down by 9. Book taking a peek inside. Pass deflected by Martin. Back to Booker. Eyes his shot clock. Gets the screen. Raising up. Back to Oso. Back and forth they go. Oh, Booker just the crease he needed.
Well, great recognition by Oso to know he had time to do it.
Ball and Booker colliding as Ball trying to get through the screen along with Booker attached to him. Ball with a pass inside Richards. Jammed up, stolen away by Durant. Well, you'd love to see Ball pick up his fourth. Scoop pass, Book. Touch pass, Beal. Corner look, O'Neal. Now Charles Lee saying, slow it down a little bit here. Ball whips a pass to Bridges, out to Martin. That one is flat, short, long rebound, outlet.
Royce has thrown 3 passes in this game that have led to stuff like this.
Richards.
Issue.
Yeah, 23-9 in second chance points. At 23 points allowed, a Suns opponent high. Here is Book. He's got 24. He and Durant have done all the heavy lifting here in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is slow developing right here.
Beal gets it back to Booker. Raising it for Book. He had 39 in the loss on Tuesday. 34 last night. Miller trying to get back to that right hand with the drive inside.
Richard again.
They have tonight out rebounding Phoenix 37-22. Yusuf Nurkic not available tonight, out due to illness, as Nick Smith Jr.
To just not allowing this guy to get a lot of rebounds.
Beal takes a handoff, goes into that little crab dribble, drops it off inside to Oso. Touch pass Booker. Beal, quick trigger. Rebound Miller racing up the floor. Goes into a full Euro, finds Smith Jr. behind the stripe. Last season, and three-point shooting percentage at 43%. Nice ball fake by Royce on the drive inside. Grayson Allen, who had 13 in the first half. 3 attempt by Miller, no. Hornets 6 of 11 from 3 here in this third quarter. Book, dribble hesitation. Gets into Miocic, no foul. Beal waiting for the screen, looks for the roller. I don't think you'd be kicked out. You'd be put that one in the suggestion box. Also mentioned the pair. Dunn nearly had it tapped out to his teammates, but final 96 seconds of the third quarter. Miocic fighting over the Plumlee screen. Booker gets it, steps in, 18-footer, just a little too strong. Dunn in traffic, gets the rebound. Inside, Plumlee, left it short, block, kicked it out to Dunn, squares, fires.
Point blank miss layup, and he knocks the 3 down. Alfred Hitchcock would love that story. For those who don't know who he is, he was one of the best directors ever.
Brandon Miller on the drive and dish inside, blocked away by Plumlee. Dunn in transition. Ryan on the crossover, the spin, finds Jones. Beal trails on the play. Brad, leader in the lane, will get 1 to 2023. 1 of 2 on that trip. As Tijan Salon, the 19-year-old French rookie, out on the floor here with the final 36 seconds. Along with Nick Smith Jr., Brandon Miller, Nick Richards, and Vasa Miocic. Smith Jr. on the drive. Partially deflected, it looked like, by Dunn. Got a piece of it. Suns should burn most of the time on the clock here. About a 2-second differential between shot and game clock.
You want to burn as much as you can, but you want to get into your play right now.
Beal turns the corner on the drive inside. Can't get the roll. Tapped away off the iron. Miller racing over the floor. Smith Jr.
Wow. Hurt.
My goodness, a tough one. Saw the third quarter scoring there. Plumlee gets the steal. Mace racing up the floor. Mace showing up the guard skills.
So see, I think then he does flat-footed in the paint. And that was fluid right there.
That was extremely fluid. First points of the night. Makes it a 3-point game. Here's Salon, the 19-year-old, turns it over. Suns in transition. Green racing from behind.
So that part he really loved.
Durant with a 19-year-old chasing him. Lines it up for three. In and out. Smith Jr. grabbing the rebound. That's been the story of the night. 42 rebounds to 28 for Phoenix. Here is Ball. He's got 21. Yeah, he was ready to fire.
Well, he'll shoot it now.
Ball on a drive. He was looking for the whistle, won't get it. Outlet pass up the floor to KD. Same spot. Almost identical results. Green to Salon. Smith Jr. has been the beast in the paint. 24 points, 16 rebounds. Has to track the loose ball down out of the lane. Here is Smith, drops it off. Williams wasn't ready for it. They turned it over. Dunn on the drive, keeps coming. A collision.
But he was looking like he was going to shoot before that. He lost control, and that's why he passed it. They penalized him for that.
Here is Bridges. 3 fouls all in the first half. Pass over the top to Beal. 5 on a shot clock. Jones had to get it out of his hands quickly, but Ball recovering defensively for the block.
I just think Brad is playing too unselfish right now. And
Ball with a little.
This is his time. Like, as that guy that's been so potent off the bench.
And just 1 point.
Yeah,
so far in the second half.
Has to get a little aggressive here.
Here is Green. Beal on cue, got the shot away. Williams on the rhythm here. Durant Martin steps in behind to get the steal. Bridges on the crossover. Throws a body into Jones. Can't get the turnaround. Plumlee there with a nice box out.
Tyus can shake loose. Somebody other than KD.
Back and forth. Plumlee moved away. Tyus thought he was going to re-screen. Beal's got it. Suns turn it over. Back-to-back turnovers. Bridges. Charlotte in the midst of what was supposed to be a 5-game road trip. First 2 on the road trip postponed, both in LA. KD catch and shoot.
But they're going to have to eventually make those games up. So
yeah,
it'll be a trip again.
Deep 3 on the way for Ball. No. Rebound falls into the hands of Beal. Quick advance pass up the floor now to Booker. Scoops it off to Durant. Double team help from Ball comes. Another Phoenix turnover. Bridges. A long 2. A 6-point lead late in the second quarter. It was Charlotte which closed the half on a 6-0 run as Booker gets free from Green. And Charlotte started the third quarter on a 6-0 run as KD will take the little 12-foot pull-up. But the Suns have not led since that last 2-minute stretch of the second quarter.
Well, they're going to win this game. They're going to do it on this end. They're flirting with a 7-point lead.
Williams up the floor now to Booker. Stops, fires, can't connect. Bridges with a rebound. Dunn
took the shot.
Bridges feeling frost. Booker with the Suns high 27 to go on with 7 assists. Pass inside to Plumlee. Runs over Richards. Green tracks down the loose ball. When the Suns, too many empty possessions over the last 4 or 5. Ball on a drive and kick out to Bridges. Leans in on Dunn. Pass up the floor now to KD. On the floater in the lane. Ball. It's a wide open look. He's 5 of 15 now on the night. He leads the league in 3-point shot attempts at just over 13. Bridges may have gotten a piece of that. Back tap by Plumlee. Reload, Beal, no. Long rebound, Green.
But there was no one in there from the purple jersey trying for that long rebound. Like, This is the opportunity to get back in a game. Somebody has to be in there seeing they can get that offensive rebound.
Ball gets to that left hand. 5 on a shot clock. Ball in a drive. Has it jarred free. Up the floor to Durant. KD with a Euro. A run to the rim. Timeout Charlotte.
To Detroit. To Cleveland, then we can go home. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that.
Did you put that in the suggestion box? Bridges.
Fourth quarter. I'd rather just hold on to it.
Yeah. 5 or 6 minutes of a game.
I mean, Rich is like playing a zone like he's in college. Like, he was there.
This half. Swing pass, Beal. O'Neal gets the look. Comes just not a moment too soon.
Well, all year he's been timely.
Yeah.
At that.
Career high 3-point percentage. Bridges can't get it. Booker's got it.
You just need a rhythm. You don't need to have to shoot a 3 here just to tie the game up.
Booker with Richards extended the defense on it. Miller will work it up the floor here for the Hornets. He's got 16. Richards called for it. A little quieter tonight than he was on Tuesday night. Ball on the drive, sneaks in.
Yeah, see, and they're getting layups now, right? And we're having to take threes to try to tie the game. I would say 4 minutes and 21 seconds, plenty of possessions here. Just play basketball.
No,
take what you can get.
Yeah, Charlotte only 1 team foul. KD sees an opening, drops it off inside. Oh!
Stick them fingers up there. They'll think twice about it.
Inside, Miller squeezed to the ball, triggers the inbound, gets it out to Miller. Miller behind the back, drives inside.
Win the jump. Oh, and he did.
Off the great tip from O'Neal. Chance to tie with a 3. Pocket pass inside.
Communication and rebounding the basketball.
Here is LaMelo Ball, 25 and 10.
He just traveled. Thank you.
Another. Durant posting up. Bridges playing with 3 fouls. Back and forth. Beal to Durant. Miller hedging on a double team. KD squares up.
Well, watch Ball. He loves the theatrics. Make him have to put the ball down and go inside that paint.
There's the long 3. Suns with a rebound. Durant working on Bridges again. Williams coming to help. KD across the lane, gets to the elbow, spins out. Oh, halfway down. Ball racing up the front court. Gets to the left hand. Inside Williams, no. Miller, quick release. Again, those loose ball rebounds. Just killers. Look, Oso, whoa!
The dribble. You just catch it and go right up and shoot it.
O'Neal trying to stay attached to Miller, now switches out on Ball. Fights up the screen, Tapper behind. Miller trying to come off a screen. Ball looking for space to operate on the drive, drops it off inside to Williams, turns it over. Suns in transition. Booker racing up the floor, fouled by Martin.
This is a good foul. Going to KD, but you got to make sure you don't throw the ball away, force feeding it.
Backing down inside. Oh, pops it down.
Make them shoot 2s here.
Ball nearly lost the handle again. Driving baseline. Circles all the way back around.
Stay up on your man. Make him shoot 2s.
Miller. Beal cuts him off. Miller on the drive. Inside, no. Gathered in by Booker. A minute left. Fans on their feet here at Footprint.
No rush here. Obviously, Kevin has to watch for the double team.
7 on the shot clock. Booker, Beal, corner look, O'Neal. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Martin inbounds to Smith Jr. Trying to shake past Booker. Spins inside, won't get the roll. Tapped out, controlled by the Suns. Pass across the floor now to Booker. Book racing up. O'Neal, quick trigger. No, but a whistle in effect same time.
You got to do it on the other end first, and on the defensive end.
Finish this out. Beal got the steal on Ball. He'll just walk it up into the front court, waiting for Ball to foul. He won't, though. And the Suns put together maybe their best 5-minute stretch of a fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did.
All season long.
And they played it splendidly. They went to their go-to guys. They went to KD. He made buckets. They went to Devin.